Okay, so rumor has it that the historic Water Street Inn in the heart of downtown Stillwater is occupied by a few guests who are no longer living.
Okay, the hotel staff are convinced it is haunted. Now, employees recount unexplainable happenings, and some have the video to prove it. Are we going to see this video?
Okay, well, with Halloween just a few days away, I teamed up with our resident psychic, the happy medium, Jody Levon, to see what spookiness lies inside the Water Street Inn. Hey guys, we are outside the historic Water Street Inn in Stillwater, and I am with the one and only Jody Levon. Jody, we're gonna do some ghost hunting today.
Ghost investigation.
Investigation. Get ready. Get your glasses on. Let's go.
That's right.
I'm excited.
I am too, and loaded. The whole area is loaded. Loaded.
What did you feel when you first pulled into town?
I mean, an array of spirits, actually, almost dancing out from the buildings. It's just hanging everywhere. And it's lovely. It's not a heavy feeling. It's a positive feeling. It's a, hey, we were here feeling.
Okay.
So it's very good. And I'm sure where we're going, there's a mix.
We opened the property in 1995 and renovated it into a hotel. So the original part of the building on the south end was the Lumber Exchange building. So that was an office space for the lumber companies in town, and that was built in 1890.
Okay.
The space we're in here, which was our new addition in 2019, but was the original train depot for the town, which was from 1880s.
There's mischievous energy here all of the time. Just every once in a while you'll notice that something just isn't quite right. There's a change in smell, there's a change in energy.
We've had a few times where I've helped upstairs with the housekeepers and kind of helping pitch in to make sure that we're getting things done on time. And had situations where I walked into rooms and just felt an extra presence in there, or walked into some cool bodies of air. One that really made me a believer was during the pandemic here. We were really shut down with the restaurants and everything else, like all the restaurants in the industry. And all of a sudden I heard a loud voice yell, "Get out!" which was pretty alarming because it was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was by myself in the building. So I start walking towards the window, and then all of a sudden the blinds on the wall just come crashing down and a couple picture frames on the wall.
Has anybody ever said they've heard clanking? I hear clanking. I hear glasses with ice clanking. I'm hearing something clanking. People have said that before?
Yes. What did they say?
That same thing. And sometimes it will wake them up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that so cool?
No, we don't have an ice machine.
Spirits with having ice.
But there's no ice machine here.
Not on this realm.
Okay.
I'm drawn right here. That makes sense to you? I also feel rambunctiousness, like someone has, like a ghost has acted like a 12-year-old. Like doing things, modifying things, moving things. Have you had somebody like make beds, clean a room, and then somebody goes in there, it looks like somebody was laying on the bed or that the room wasn't as crisp?
Guests have occasionally said, you know, it looks like there's an indentation on the bed, and we know that those rooms were freshly made, and no one's been in them since housekeeping.
I do feel like there's a lot of things that go on here, and I do feel a real male energy. I almost can smell a cologne. Has anybody said they smell something?
We do have, the cigar and tobacco smoke is most often what we hear that they smell.
This is like a sweet sort of cologne-ish. Like I'm a man and I just had my face done. You know, I've just been, you know, that they used to put like cloths on the face and the...
1890, there was a barber shop on the main floor.
I can feel that energy.
So, yeah.
I can feel that energy. That's so cool. Was there a fire? Was there a fire really nearby over here?
Brian's. It's Brian's now, but it was Brian's years ago. Well, not all that long ago, but there was a major fire there.
And someone died, at least one person.
Firefighter.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
I'm sending light. Somebody dying like that, awful, I'm sending light. Interesting. There's another space we're supposed to go to here with that darker energy that wants to be heard. This is where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go originally. This has got so much loaded energy. I was surprised you took us in there, but I'm glad you did. But this is, okay. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. This is like the hot box of a lot, right? So if you've had people say things, it's probably from right here.
The year that I started here, there was an alarm clock in this room that went off every night at the same time. Every night. We replaced that clock. It still happened.
But I get a 303 for some reason. I'm not sure what that means. It could be numerology, but there's something about a 303. So
It was around 3 a.m.
sometimes that happens because that spirit died at that time,
Okay,
and so they highlight that time.
sure.
That's their way of dealing with it and trying to tell you that story.
And I think the reason that we were so taken aback, it is a time of the night where the bars have closed. So if everybody is going out for the evening, they're back. They're probably pretty sound asleep.
Yes.
And it's too early for people to be waking up.
I feel kids running down this hallway, you know, cute, little, like the feeling is patent leather shoes, like cute. They're dressed up, they're running, they're being proper.
This kind of just came when we did the addition, because that's why I wanted to point out what was there before. So on the second floor of the train depot, the family that the gentleman that managed it which was Papa Joe Carroll, his family lived there. They had like 11 kids. And so when we opened up this hotel to what was the second and third floor of the train depot, all of a sudden some of the housekeepers and things started sensing or seeing children running around.
What did you think about Jody Levon and how we went to different rooms and what she hit on?
It was really interesting because it was a lot of stuff that I've noticed, and it was her confirming those
Yes.
things. I can't tell you how many times a day people will come to the desk and say, what really goes on here?
Ooh, that just gave me the chills. So people probably stay there thinking they know the stories behind it, and they kind of maybe want to be spooked.
Yeah, and some have no idea and then hear those strange noises and are like,
you
wait, what?
imagine?
What got me was, though, the surveillance footage when it's the general manager, he's all alone, it was COVID and no occupancy.
And those
he hears it.
blinds,
Yeah.
you can see him look and book it. I would have been running,
I know,
not
I was like,
walking.
you
Oh my gosh.
composed
Okay,
yourself.
really, really fun, Kristen. Now, the Water Street Inn is celebrating their anniversary by offering $95 midweek room specials for the entire month of November. Just call the hotel and let them know you saw this on Twin Cities Live to get that deal.
And also, coming up on November 17th, Jody will be hosting an event called Navigating Life Using Trust, Love, and Intuition. We've got a link with more information about that event posted on TwinCitiesLive.com.
We know those sell out, so make sure you hop on our website and get a link to that. All right.